Have you ever tried to stay on a diet? You're out somewhere, your blood sugar drops, you're hungry, and the only food available is in a vending machine. Well, if you come across a vending machine operated by my next guest, you would be in luck. John Gentile is the co-founder of a company called Essentially Organic Vending, which provides healthy options to consumers on the go. And welcome to the program, John.
Thanks for having me.
So this is kind of a unique idea. What sparked this idea to have a healthy vending machine?
Well, my partner Tim was working in the school system and I was working in the corporate world. We were both, health nuts, and had decided and started talking about looking at, there's nothing really to eat in either location. Either you're going to have a Snickers bar and Doritos or pop. So we noticed that after we talked to family, friends, and took a look at a few different locations that there was a demand for healthy snack and drink options. Has
this been difficult to get off the ground? Because sometimes there's a perception that healthy food is going to be more expensive, not as profitable.
Sure. We do run into some of those challenges, but at the end of the day, when people take a look at what they're putting in their bodies and realize that it's an investment, plus we do a good job sourcing the items, so we always find something that's cost effective for the end customer. It turned out and it works out very well for us.
Well, let's talk about some of the things you have in your vending machines.
Sure.
So what do we have first here?
Sure, we can start with some of the snack options. That's an all-natural trail mix.
Okay.
It has the almonds, walnuts, cashews, pineapple, mango, sunflower seeds, and it has no added sugars, no added oils. So it's just a great sustainable energy snack for someone to grab and go.
Are there any, you were talking about added sugars, do you guys have any parameters on what products you put into your machines?
Sure. Well, first we take a look at the ingredients. We always take a look at the ingredient list to make sure that there's hearty, wholesome, natural ingredients. And then we also take a look at the nutrition facts to make sure that the fat, sugar, and calories are lower in amount.
What about these pop chips? Probably a lot of our viewers haven't heard of these. Can you tell us about these?
Sure. Pop chips, they're actually an up-and-coming item. They are popped, so they use pressure cook. They're pressure cooked versus being baked or fried. So that reduces a lot of the added calories that you would normally find in a bag of potato chips.
And I'm looking on the back and there's no saturated fat in this product. I don't think I've ever seen a potato chip without saturated fat. The other nice thing I noticed is they're gluten-free.
That's correct. Yeah, gluten-free is becoming big. A lot of people are becoming more aware of something called celiac, which affects the stomach, and we carry a lot of gluten-free products for people who have those kind of issues.
Now, what about the drinks? I know in the school systems especially, that's a hot topic. Everybody wants their Diet Coke or their Coke or what do you have that would be comparable that kids would enjoy?
Sure. Well, we do have this. It's called Zivia.
Okay.
It uses the stevia plant,
Okay.
which is an all-natural sweetener to sweeten the beverage. There's 0 calories, 0 sugar, and they come out with different flavors. Like that's Dr. Z, so it's very comparable to Dr. Pepper. And the kids seem to like it, grown-ups seem to like it, and a lot of people who are really trying to make some positive choices regarding food and nutrition have made a switch to that type of product.
Can you go over some of these other products you brought with you today?
Sure. Everyone is in the workplace or after school for sports. There's always a need for more energy. So this is something that we have in the vending machines for employees. It's V8 Fusion Energy.
Okay.
And it doesn't have all the added chemicals that you would find in like a Red Bull or a Monster. So it's based on fruit, vegetables, and also green tea extract.
Okay, and tell us about this product here.
Sure. That's GoGo Squeeze. That's an applesauce.
Okay.
There is no high fructose corn syrup in that. It's just apples and apple juice concentrate. So it's a great grab-and-go snack for a kid, grown-up, anybody.
And this is kind of interesting. I bet this goes over good with the high school athletes.
Absolutely. High school athletes really like to enjoy purchasing from the machine just because after a workout or before a workout they need some energy and some replenishment, proteins, sugars. They can find that in the Horizon Organic Chocolate Milk.
Now, do you have a target audience?
Sure. Our main focus is putting vending machines in the schools. The reason for that is schools have really had to comply with the legislature in putting in healthy snack and drink options. And at the same time, it's really nice to help kids become aware of these kinds of products so that when they go shopping with their parents or go shopping on their own, they're familiar with some of the brands and some of the types of ingredients and products that are out there versus just your traditional Snickers, Doritos, Cheetos in the vending machines.
So it's a little bit educational too.
Absolutely.
I noticed on your machines that there's a touch screen. Can you tell our audience about that?
Sure. The touch screen is really nice for the users who want to know what they're buying before they make a purchase. A lot of times the item's just facing you. You only see the front of the packaging. So this gives you the opportunity to drill down to what you're looking at. You can pull up those nutrition facts, ingredient lists. If you have allergies or you're on a specific diet, you can know what you're getting before you buy that item.
Now, are these items more expensive in your vending machine? Like, say, if I'm going for like a Kit Kat bar, maybe it's $1, or a Coke is $1.75. How do these compare price-wise?
Price-wise, we're very comparable. Our price range goes from anywhere from 75 cents to about $2.50, about an average of $1.25 per item. If you go to a Whole Foods or an Earth Fare or a Heinen's, you might find some of our products, and our prices are very comparable to what they have in their stores at retail.
Do some of the employers you work with subsidize the vending machine cost?
Absolutely, yeah. We actually just installed a machine in Mentor, Ohio, and that's one of their initiatives to get their employees to eat healthier, is to subsidize some of the cost. And we've seen sales do very well at that location.
And I know you're in the Macedonia Rec Center, so if we're working out, we can get a healthy snack.
We are. That's one of our better locations. Obviously, you have people going to the gym who are already health conscious. So just having that machine, it's a great fit.
Do you think this idea is going to catch on across the country?
I think it already has. There's some franchises out there that try to do what we do, but being locally owned and operated, we're able to focus all of our attention on our business, all the schools, the rec centers, and the businesses that we work with. So we're able to provide high level of customer service, and we're always working to find great products.
Is there a cost for a business that might want a machine like this?
We have parameters set for how many employees. We look to have businesses with over 150 employees. But if they meet that threshold, there is no cost for installation, no cost for maintenance, and no cost for service.
Well, it's certainly a great idea. How can people reach you if they would want more information about this?
If they want more information, they can check us out on the website. They can look at a few videos on there, some knowledge about the products and who we are and what we do. And they can find us at the website, essentiallyorganicvending.com.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Well, thanks for having us.
We'll be right back with more Mind, Body, and Spirit.